and speech and are unsure how to target it differently in a way that they can finally grasp it and make progress. Hi, I am Hallie Sherman from Speech Time Fun, your speech language pathologist that is here to help you plan with ease and confidence when it comes to your older speech students. And today I'm talking all about working on main idea. Many of our students, after they grasp those WH questions, they need to be able to work on higher level thinking skills when it comes to their language comprehension to be an effective reader and to show success in their classrooms. And one skill or concept or goal that the teachers are expecting them to do is to be able to express the main idea or the theme or the central idea. There might be different ways they're referring to it, but it's like when tell it in your own words, what was the story about? And I like to make it really, really explicit for my students. If you've been watching all my videos thus far, you know that I'm all about making it visual, making it explicit, and so they know exactly what to do and to take the cognitive overload away from them. So when it comes to a fictional text, who is it about and what do they do? That's what they have to listen for. And if it's nonfiction, what's the topic? What's that one word heard over and over again? And what did you learn about it? And I like to use Jamboard to introduce these concepts, just like this one. You can easily import any picture from Google Images and then make a sentence strip, and they can easily insert it in. And you can easily scaffold it. You can give them the answer. They can sort it. You can then fade out the prompt, the scaffold, and have them do it on their own. So who is it about? It's about a girl and a boy. We don't know their names. It's okay. And what are they doing? They're taking a picture. Does it matter that there's trees in the background? Does it matter that they're wearing jackets? No, those are details. And do those details even support it? Yes or no? So you could easily also work on what details support it. So you can go starting from just who is it about and what did they do to then again, what details support it. Okay, I see a camera. I see them smiling. I see them looking at the camera, right? So you can then talk about what details would really support it and ones which would not. Okay, because then again, that might be something they're expected to do. What is the main idea and what details support it? And that will also help them with their writing. If they are writing and have to write a paragraph, they need a topic sentence and they need supporting details. They need to know that it has to be about something and those following details have to be related to it. But again, giving them that framework, who is it about and what happened to them, will really help them hone in on what is expected of them and how to be successful. Let me show you another example. So then you can take the same thing and do it with a passage. Okay, but let me show you here. What I like to do is I have a whole bunch of different pictures. So you can see I have a whole bunch of different pictures to practice. And once they master that, can do it on their own, then you can move to a passage. This is actually a simpler passage. And this one is a nonfiction one. And I copied and pasted this from another activity. And again, here's a sentence strip. What's the topic? What word is being heard over and over again? And I like to teach my students a strategy of listen to me while I'm reading it. I might stress an important word that I want you to focus on. So I hear the word sharks over and over again. And what did we learn about them? Did we learn that they're scary? What is the author? A lot of times, what do we learn about it is typically the author's purpose. Oh, they're teaching me about sharks. So this whole thing was about sharks, and we learned about the different details about a shark and how about their teeth and things like that. Okay, so I wanted to show you this simple strategy of being able to introduce, because it's one of those concepts I like to start in the beginning of the year with while I'm probing my students' different levels of abilities. And it's something that we often practice over and over again. And unless we understand how to teach it differently and how to help our students really finally grasp it, we're not going to see the results that we expect to. We're going to just keep practicing and getting our students frustrated, and we don't want that. We want to show our students that they can finally grasp it, be successful, and then take this skill. And then I like to show them in some sample ReadWorks articles or News ELA articles like, hey, did you see the question about like what's it all about or the central idea? What is it mostly about or mainly about? And all those different words that they see in those question types, boom, this is how you answer that question. You know that answer because who is it about? What did they do? And then if you're working at the paragraph level, you can do all different task cards. You can play Jeopardy Labs. You can do a Bamboozle, all these different websites. And I, again, give my the visual. And I teach my students, okay, I might read it twice. The first time, listen for who is it about. The second time, listen for what are they doing? What's happening? And listening for, and a lot of times we might need to take a step back and teach our students how to put those details together. Like how do all those things go together? That categorization piece. Okay, So taking a step back and saying, okay, what are they not grasping? Are they grasping who is it about? Are they getting the main character? If they're not getting what's happening to them, maybe because it's not explicitly stated. And we need to teach our students how to put those details together and see how they are related. Okay, so I hope you found this helpful. I'm live every week, either Wednesday or Thursday, whenever I get a chance to share with you a bit of information, a little tip, a trick. Save this video for later. I'm always putting these videos on YouTube as well, so you can always access them at a later date when you are back at work and need a little refresher to keep yourself inspired and get some fresh ideas to add to your therapy toolbox. All right. And next week, I'm going to be talking all about working on cause and effect. Until next week, have fun.